Because of you guys, because of your comments, because of your interaction, just because of you, this life is for me like just an excuse for me to, to meeting up with new people here and to connect, and so it's been a while that I didn't went like a lot live, and I'm gonna dedicate all this month, and like every day I'm gonna be live every day, and like it's gonna be like a lot of like beautiful good content outside and here like at home. So yeah, long before when I was like on that old apartment, like for a reason or another, even if it was like a messy house, like I was like, motivated. I was like every day going live, every day showing up. Like consistency was like something that like I was like mastering at that time. But like when we like changed it in that house, it's been like a lot of like struggle and a lot of like unnecessary drama like between like in like my relationship, man. Like I'm feeling that like I'm getting betrayed again and again, like just from like members of my family. That's crazy, I never felt like something from a stranger, so that's the most like bizarre thing that is happening to me. And I know that like we need to be resilient, and we need to control ourselves, control our emotion, and not like let anyone like controlling our emotion and being a slave to them. Like if someone is like making me angry, so he's controlling me. If he's making me angry, he's controlling me. If he's making me like shameful, he's controlling me. If like so it's up to us, it's up to us. And that's why there is those little habits, just like going for a long walk, for 20 minutes, and like it's a game changer. It's a game changer. If you do that in the morning and you do that after dinner, it's a game changer. Like see by yourself, compare like a week that you don't do that and compare a week that you are doing that. Like it's a game changer. Just like walking like for 20 minutes, nothing crazy. I'm not saying like that you like working out or yo Alicha. Oh, what's up, yo? We didn't have the chance like to really connect and to really talk. How are you doing? You from Germany, yeah? If I'm not forgetting. Yeah, yeah. So what's up? So a little like just some little habit. They are like really really working. Miraculous of the word. Hello. Miraculous of word. Yeah. Yes, yeah, we didn't had the chance like because like yeah, I didn't went like a lot of like the time is the difference of the time is what is crazy like because like at my time, it's 1 p.m. So like I found out that like when I'm swimming at that time, I can like reach out for you. Wake up. Yeah. What's up? I'm doing great, and you? Yep. Miraculous of the word. Where you from? Alicha, remember me. Just like refresh my memory. You from Germany? Yeah. I love video call. Yeah, me too. I gave to you my IG if like I'm not forgetting. The temperature is high. Oh God, like you sick or what? Yeah. Alicha Kodzazi. I will never like be saying your profile name. If it's like a real name, or it's just like a writing. Okay, I read Alija Alicha. Okay, Godza Dzi Ki Loshki. Oh God, that's a Russian name for sure. For sure, that's a Russian name. So you're talking about video call, yeah? That's what you want. I'm gonna try to write you, my I need to pin like my just my IG on, you know. And yeah, if I'm remembering. Guys, double tap the screen, guys. Be kind. It's the simplest way for like, for helping this channel, guys. Just double tap the screen, guys. You are four here. Like double tap the screen, not the hearts, double tap. Like tac tac, you know. If you want, guys, if you want, of course. If you don't, I can understand. So, we are almost in 2026. So, guys, I hope that you are, that you are checking with yourself, checking with your habit, checking with your, your good habit and bad habit, or like making new goals, doing something about it. It could be your year of success. Just like try to be serious for 6 months. I'm on that process, swear to God, guys. I'm on that process. I'm gonna taking it very, very seriously. And like our brain love to start from scratch. Don't know why. For a reason or another, we love that. If I'm saying to you like you need to hit the gym, you're gonna say to me next week, like Saturday or something like that, because we love to start from zero, from scratch. So it's an excuse for us, and we need to using it, using it like we're gonna use like January, 1st January, like to start like a new life, maybe a new identity, a new, by creating new habits. That's it. You can change all your life by creating a new habit and getting rid of all the bad habits. Yeah, of course, because like there is some work, guys, that like nobody gonna do this work for us. Like working out, nobody can work out for you. You can have all the money of the world, but like nobody can like work out for you. Nobody can save money for you. So it's up to us. It's up to us. And like I know that like people need that. People need some fuel. That's why like I love to talk about positivity. I love that. I just love that. It's something that I'm passionate about. I was like from 2020, I was like getting after it, reading books, training, working out, doing all of those stuff, and I was like enjoying it. I was all the time like from my young age, like I was thinking that like, happiness is coming from partying, or going with friends outside and laughing and stuff like that. But like, when I had my daughter, okay, my baby. Okay, baby. Yeah, listen to me. So when I had my daughter first, I felt that now I'm a parent, stuff like that. So I was like trying to be very, very serious, getting rid of all the toxic bad habits, and starting a new life. And that's why like I discovered like a new version of myself all the time, every year. And I have some year that I was like just stuck, I was not doing anything. Depression, anxiety, I was not feeling good about myself. I was feeling not enough, and I don't wanna be stuck on on a situation like that, by being, staying depressed, and uh, stuff like that. It's happened, but like why not taking action? Like while sometimes we have some peace, sometimes maybe we are happy, sometimes everything is doing great in your life. That's the moment that we need to putting in the work, and whatever it could be, the work, it could be, you are writing, it could be just like stay and write for 1 hour, or meditate, or if you love meditation, or it could be some days like you are depressed, just like showering is gonna be a win for you, it's something like that. So but like it's an excuse. And for us, 2026, to start a new life, yeah, Aliha, start a new life and like rebuild our life. And it's never late. It's never late. If you are 40 or 50, it's never late. The moment that you are alive, you have a chance, to influence your future, to influence your present, and, to plant seed on your relationship, to work on your spirituality, to work on your health, work on your mental health, everything, and not forgetting any aspect, of our life. Number, okay, okay. I don't know if like we can like 6 8. It doesn't appear. Don't know. We cannot write a number. Listen, Alicha, why you don't give me yours? I will be write it here. Why you don't give me yours? Okay, then we can like we can connect. I will be adding you, as a contact, and like after that we can talk. Alicha, it's never late. It's never late. I'm here. I'm here. I'm all the time here. you know you can be writing also for me, a comment in one of my video. I will reply to you. It's no problem. It's not just like here on live streaming. So that's why like I love to talk. I love some people here who wanted to drop to me, a quote or something. It's the moment. Something, I will pin it. If you wanna drop like a beautiful quote for other person, you know and yeah, like if you have like 20, if you are still young, why wasting time also? you know I keep be saying to you like a million of stuff that I'm regretting, and I know that I should not be regretting anything. Everything is happening for a reason. But like there is some stuff, at the young age, you can join like a sport team or a solo sport, and like making it a career of you. That's the stuff that you regret at your 30, or you're studying, your career, everything. So that's why like we need to take life seriously, and like having fun by achieving goals. That's when happiness is gonna come to you. I swear to God, when you feel that you are progressing, when you feel that you are working on yourself, that if it, I don't know, it could be like you are like all the time like anxious, and stress is like hitting you every day, and like finally you get rid of that. I swear to God that the happiness is coming from that. Maybe it's just like your health. Sometimes like anxiety and stuff like that, sometimes like it's not just like the mental. Sometimes like you have something, maybe you need to check with the doctor. Maybe you have like a stomach problem, maybe you have something like, it's not just like mental health stuff like that. So that's why like those daily habit like mine, um, those like just little habits, that you can do in a day, they can like compound, in a year. They gonna bring to us like a beautiful outcome, like walking, eating healthy, balancing. Like if you are eating unhealthy, you are eating pizza, stuff like that. You can balance that. Maybe you can skip dinner, you can do this, you can eat fruit, more stuff. uh, so if you cannot like go extreme on like eating just healthy, you can balance that. So a lot of stuff like that. And I'm just a bro, I'm just your friend who is like just reminding you. And I know that like reminding is very, 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 very good for people, to check with their stuff. Sometimes we are forgetting ourselves. Sometimes we are forgetting that like that we exist. We are forgetting ourselves. We are on that like loop, like every day doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And our brain love novelty, But if you are doing the same thing, rather being like good habit, because they're gonna compound. And if it's a bad habit, it's gonna compound also. That's why like I had my story with like smoking. I was smoking for 18 years. So I was consistent for 18 years. So it's not impossible to be consistent. You see, I was consistent with a bad habit. So it's just that I was like choosing the bad one. And like it's compound, and I had a heart attack like at 35. A heart attack, like I survived it. I survived it, sorry. A heart attack. I was like struggling, dying for 6 hours, and nobody was able to saving me. God saved me. Nobody. uh, yeah. So I was like, they bring me to the clinic, and like after that, like they add to me some oxygen and stuff like that, and they did to me like some little stuff I don't remember. And the day after, I went to the when it passed to me, I went to the cardiologist, and the cardiologist said to me that like you need to do a surgery because like you have a vein who is like full of blood stone. And like I did the surgery, and it was like a hell of experience. I When I went to do a surgery, I was like thinking that I'm gonna die, here in that table. And it didn't happen, and I went. I'm very, very grateful for that experience. Now I was living an adventure in hospital. I met up like with like those old people who are sick. You get to know like some stories of people. You see like it's a humbling experience. I swear to God, it's a humbling experience. And I'm very, very grateful. That's the craziest thing I heard. Like a lot of people who went like through hell, and like you ask them now, they gonna say to you like, "Yeah, I'm very, very grateful that like I break my leg, and like I was going to that surgery." Or that is crazy. So everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. But like I'm talking about like consistency with something who is bad, like a bad habit like that, for 18 years. Now, thank God, I get rid of like smoking finally. And like it's been like now almost like 2 years, if I'm recalling like right. And like I was using like nicotine gum, and like this nicotine gum was existing like for a while. And like I was choosing to smoke because like I was not like trying to quit. I did like a lot of time, because like when I like went, when I was like going, training, working out, something like that. I was all the time saying like why I am training while I am like smoking. It doesn't make sense. And that's where I was like trying all the time to quit, and I never succeeded on like withdrawing myself from cigarettes. I was like, I tried, and I failed. And you see that pain is what is changing us. When I went through pain, this heart attack, this surgery, then I was not having a choice, by quitting. And I quit at that time. It was not that difficult because like I was knowing that like if I'm smoking or now I'm gonna be dying, so there is no choice. So I guess maybe because it was like I was not having a choice. But like when I did the when I went to that process of like quitting smoking, like I'm very, very grateful for also for that. And it was an adventure also to quit smoking. I was waking up the night, and like I was like watching a movie and trying to not smoke. And I was like selecting, choosing the movie where like there is no smoking. And so yeah, now like all the time I'm trying to check with what I am doing. It's not a joke. Our health is our wealth. You have a crown, of a king if you are healthy. You are a king if you are healthy. You are wealthy. You are super super wealthy. You know, health, time. Those are so so valuable stuff. That we don't need to play with. You don't need to waste time, you don't need to waste your health. And it's come like God, relationship, all of those aspects. That's why like I was like saying on my one of my video, talking about balance. Balance is good, balance is healthy, balance is good, because balance, it's allow you to work on every aspect, that's why like balance, it's not that you don't gonna go extreme on like one dimension and like gaining like the 100% of your potential on that. It's not that, it's just that balance, balancing between working on everything. And what is like allowing us to do so is that like creating those habits, and doing them like in a day. And you can do like in the morning a lot of habits, little habit like walking, reading books for your focus, showering, stuff like that, working out if you can, meditating, like listening to relaxing, relaxing yourself, stuff like that, praying if you are praying, if you believe in God, or I don't know, it's up to you, those stuff, journaling, writing your thoughts, stuff like that. It's very very helpful, and the time that you end up with those habits, you can like start your day, or go to your work, or and even if you are working in a space, in a public space or something like that, if you work on yourself like every day, you're gonna manage your emotion, you're not gonna be reactive. So they all work together, so those habits work with all of those, like if you do something, it's gonna influence the other thing. So if like if now I'm going for this long walk, and after I'm returning to home, showering, do all my stuff, and after that I'm going to work, I'm gonna be very very like I'm gonna be feeling good about myself, so I'm not gonna be reactive. And yeah, I'm gonna have a good day. So if you just like focus on like having a good day, and saying it, that today I'm gonna have a good day, whatever like the obstacles that gonna come to my way. And if an obstacle is coming to my way, I'm gonna face in it. And it's very very like mind-blowing when you face your fear, the happiness that is coming from that, facing your fear. We all have fear, I have a lot of fears, stuff that I'm feeling, that like I don't want to do, so like for me, I don't want to like to go now to the cardiologist and like checking with my, but like if I'm doing that, I'm gonna feel happy, and I know that. But like something is like resisting on me, because like I'm with my son, he's 5. I don't want to be hospital, I don't want to be in a hospital. Maybe I'm like doubting that like maybe they're gonna found something on me. So I don't want to go to the hospital, and like there is nobody who can stay with my son. That is my mom, of course. She can stay with him, but like he's so attached to me, he's so attached to me. He loves me so much. He's all the time with me. So that's my fear. And if I'm facing this fear, if I just go to the cardiologist and she gonna give to me, the result, maybe the result is good, maybe I'm doing good, we never know. So yeah, guys, comment, double tap the screen. Love you so much, guys. I'm gonna shut up a little bit, talk to you guys. Hope that everyone gonna succeed, or at least trying your best. That's it. Guys, double tap the screen, double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen, say to me hi, comment, guys. Drop me a comment, ask me a question. I'm here for you guys. Aliha, it's just that like if I'm writing a number, I was like writing my number here, and they delete it. You know, I cannot, and I don't have like the keyboard from here. So I was like trying to write that for you here from that phone, and like I didn't, you know. If you want to get here, like drop your IG or anything like that, you know. I can reach up to you later. So it's not that like I don't want to speak to you. Of course I want, you know, but like, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
هذه بالسكر ولا
اه
انا شوف السكر ديال السكر كيديري زوجة ما بطانيش السكر
sorry. Guys, double tap the screen and chat with me, guys. Let's go. Next comments. Let's go for the next comments. I need you guys. I need you. Swear to God that I need you guys. I need some help, you know, from you because, like, you know, I'm like on that challenge, you know, of watch hours, stuff like that. So, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for watching. That's the first thing. And like, thank you for dropping me a like. Thank you for like taking the time and coming here and watch, you know. I'm very grateful for all of that, and I'm sorry if like I was like, you know, late or I was like not showing up, because like really I was like having a lot of struggle, and thank God now I'm doing great. Now I'm doing great, you know, and I don't want to miss any day, you know. I'm gonna be live every day, every day, and choosing the time and all of those stuff, you know. Especially the first 20 minutes of the live streaming is just like, you know, for starting. So that's why like going live for 2 hours is what is like right to do, you know. Yeah. Lonely, I am feeling lonely. I had nobody. I had nobody. I am a lonely. Guys, double tap the screen, guys. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. So for the person who don't know me, you know, I'm Yusuf. I'm 36. I'm from Algeria. I'm a pastry chef and a content creator here. And yeah, you know, this is just an excuse for me to coming up here and to talk to you, to connect with you, and to meeting up with new people from everywhere, you know, and everybody, you know. I just, you know, the more, as the saying is going like that, the more you shake hands, the more you do money. And it's not about the money. This quote is just about the connection, you know. The more you connect with people, the more you have opportunity. So, you know, it's like, I'm seeing like some people are talking about like mentality, like, you know, that like you're gonna do everything by yourself. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if you succeed, you know, by yourself, it doesn't mean nothing. You know, you're gonna feel like, you know, empty. You know, and yeah, so like sharing with people, like, you know, connecting with new people from everywhere, and we never know, you know. Life is short, and like what's the matter of like every person who is like, you know, trying, you know, to stay negative. Don't stay negative, guys. Swear to God, negativity is not gonna bring you anything. If I'm complaining, today saying like I like this, I like that, I like this, it doesn't matter. No, nobody gonna listen to me, and it's gonna just like making me angry or anything like that. But if I'm focusing with what I have right now in my hand and using it and being grateful for what I have right now, that's gonna bring you so much happiness. I swear to God. I promise you guys. But like if we are like in this victim mentality, and like we are listening to that like all the time, like from from the legend who like succeeded on every aspect. They are saying that work on yourself, focus on positivity. I'm not saying that like you don't need to deal with negativity. You gotta deal with negativity. If a problem is popping up right now, I need to deal with that problem. Maybe I'm gonna get angry. Okay, like I'm gonna work on my reaction, but like how I'm gonna deal with this negativity problem, I'm gonna focus what is the solution of that problem. Because if I'm just focusing on the problem, it's gonna generate to me more problem. So I'm gonna be frustrated or I'm gonna be anxious. So what's the matter? Like that's why like I'm saying like I'm not like saying that you're gonna say this affirmation, and they are working those affirmation, positive affirmation. They are working, swear to God. People are trying, to say that like it's bullshit, it's this, it's that. Like it's not. When you focus on positive, you know, all what you're gonna have is positive. When you focus on negative, all what you're gonna have is negative. So it's up to us. It's up to us. Sometimes like I'm trying my best, to stay positive, to not be negative, and like I'm going to negativity. And but like trying is what make the difference. Always trying, all the time, every day. If you mess, today that you tried your best to be positive and you didn't succeeded, there is tomorrow. Try again, try again, try again, try again. And by you trying again every day, every day, every day, every day, if you're gonna win a day, you're gonna have like a great day. After that, you're gonna have a great week. After that, you're gonna have a great month. And after that, you're gonna have a great year. Why not? Why not? You think that it's impossible to have a great year, a year of of success, of you can have in it. If we are trying, just to be serious, just to be serious, like try to be serious for 6 months, have fun, while you are achieving your goal, achieving your, micro goal, big goals, wherever, because like happiness is coming from those stuff. Happiness is coming, from that struggle, from, going from the rock bottom and like going to success. And you know by on that process, you're gonna feel great, because you're gonna feel that you are progressing. The moment that you feel that you are progressing, that's what matter the most. That's what matter the most. you know like you can be learning a new language. You can be learning how to play guitar. You can be learning, you can, working out every day, getting jacked, or losing weight. It could be like whatever you are aiming for. But like if you aim for something, just stay consistent. Just show up. If you are hitting the gym, don't quit. All the year, show up every day. Consistency is gonna generating for you like the most beautiful outcome that you never maybe saw in your life. If you stay consistent, huh? It's not like about like going to the gym knowing like how to, how to do it right. No, it's just like showing up. It's just for you to get used to that. And when you get used to that, you're gonna doing it like without like losing any energy, and like you're gonna enjoying it. And the moment that you're gonna enjoying it, you're gonna love in it. You're gonna be addicted to it. So it's a beautiful addiction, to be addicted to the gym, rather than addicted to to going smoking a cigarette in a coffee, like this European, type like of like you are feeling that you are like I don't know, like a writer, or a rich man, and by smoking the cigarette and the coffee, like I was in an era when like I remember we started that, like James Dean, the actor, started that smoking shit. And like from that moment, like we were like when we were seeing someone who is smoking, we were we were thinking that like, oh yo, he's successful. Yeah, at that era, 98, 96, 2000. I remember like not clearly, I was not like like at my 16, it was like 2006, 16-year-old, 17-year-olds, it was like '08, and yeah. So I remember at that time we didn't have like internet, we cannot like share anything, and we had like this caramel Yahoo, and like for connecting with someone, you need his number, stuff like that. So it was crazy, it was a crazy era, yeah. And like, but like we were like a lot of like depending on relationship. So we were with family, we were staying with family, and with friends. That's like now I'm feeling that like everyone is like in his basement, or in his work, in his word, per se. And there is no like a lot of connection with yeah. Yo, Patak, hello, friend, brother, everything. What happened with you? It's been a long time, brother. It's been a long time, Patak. What happened in your life? Tell me. Shout out to you, Patak. Yeah, I was dealing with my thoughts, and with, yeah, I was processing, I was having a lot of issue, family issues, stuff like that. So that's why like I was absent. I was like thinking that like I need to you know take a step back and like see what's gonna happen. I'm doing great right now. I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. We are here like talking and trying to meeting up with you know new people, my old friends, everyone, and like I think Pooja is going through difficult moment, because like she gonna be hospital, she gonna be like in a hospital for a surgery. So we wish her a quick recovery, and I need to contacting her, and like yeah, that's like because she was on the live like last time. And yeah, I thought about you, and like I was like sure that maybe so you are working on your exam or something like that. Yeah, surgery. Yeah, she gonna do a surgery. Yeah, she don't deserve that, and like, but like maybe it's gonna be something that gonna change in a positive way on her health. Because like even me, when I did the surgery, Pathak, when I did the surgery in my heart, a lot of stuff like started to be good in my health. Uh, a lot of stuff like improve it, per se, improve it, because like maybe I was like having this vein full of stone for a long time. That's why like so I bounced back from like being unhealthy to be healthy. And like I was thinking that, well, the moment I'm gonna do this surgery, I'm not gonna be able to be healthy again. And like yeah, yeah. And tell me what happened with you. Still studying, still getting after it. sport, everything. Guys, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Subscribe if you are not subscriber. That is crazy. If you are not subscriber, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Everyone subscribe. Double tap the screen, guys. Be kind. That's the simplest way, the easiest way, and the free way to help this channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very, very grateful for all of you. Thank you for your watching time. Thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful also for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I promise you guys, I will all the time improve that live streaming, and like I will be consistent every day. You can come here, chat. I'm making it a safe place, you know, to for you. Yes, I'm doing great and I'm feeling good. I'm so glad to motivate me. Yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, you know, motivation, discipline, all of those stuff. Like I'm obsessed with that, you know. Pathak, I'm obsessed with that. Like, you know, I love talking about those subjects, you know. Everyone has like a subject that he loves to talk about, like, and I love those subjects. I love them like so much, you know. I'm passionate about it because like I saw myself, you know, I saw myself lazy, depressed, anxious, and I saw myself getting after it, not complaining, being positive. I saw the difference. The difference is crazy, you know, being negative, being, you know, depressed, anxious all the time, like it doesn't generate to me anything good. But like getting after it, like is like just like little stuff, you know, that can improve everything. Messi is in India. Oh God. Oh, yo, that's a beautiful news. But where exactly in India? But that is crazy. Messi. Oh, this mosquito. Messi. Yeah. You think that Messi is the best or Ronaldo? I think like maybe right now we can say Mbappe is the best, no? You can be saying that, yeah. Oh God. So he is in India. Like you have a football team in India for sure. For sure. You have one. I need to have a haircut today. New haircut. So he is in India, Messi. It's crazy. In Kolkata. Kolkata. Okay. Kolkata. We're gonna seek for that Kolkata region. Kolkata. Yeah. Oh. Ah, yeah. Messi in Kolkata. Yeah, yeah. Bad hack. Yeah. He is here. Messi. Yeah. Most unique street food in Kolkata. Kolkata. Street food. Yum yum. Ah, I love street food. I'm addicted. Messi event in Kolkata turned chaotic as Protestant. Football fans hold protests in Kolkata. Oh, it turned to drama. It turned to drama. Some protester, you know, yeah, but visited also India on 4 December. Oh, Putin, yeah, the president. Respect, respect. Yes, protest due to lack of bad management by, yeah, bad management as usual, you know. it is what it is, you know. At the end of the day, he was like just like, you know, visiting the country, and that's good. That's good. Like, you know, India is so big. It's so big. So you cannot deny that there is like a lot of beautiful places, nature, you know. Yeah, especially if someone like knows the places that you can visit. I'm taking like my promise, like as like I said to you, you know, Pathak, yeah, I'm gonna travel like in March maybe, yeah, in March. So I was thinking also that like maybe from India I'm gonna go to another country, and like that's why like I need to, you know, save money now and working a lot and doing all of those stuff for me to be able to travel, you know, and to do the right thing. I wanted to visit, you know, the most beautiful places, of course, the most, you know, interesting places who has like some history, stuff like that, because you know me, like I wanted to make content about those stuff, you know. So if I'm going to India, for instance, I'm gonna like make so many content, you know. Maybe it's gonna be so good for the channel, you know. So that I don't want to skip that part, because like I want to doing it, not just because I promised you, but because also I promised myself by you know, by not keeping to my promise, I gonna like reduce in my confidence, you know, something. It's like all the time saying that gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. If you invite someone to dinner every day and he's not showing up, meaning that you don't gonna like say to him like you don't gonna inviting him again. So it's like with us, you know, with yourself, it's the same. If you don't take the, if you don't like stick to the promise that you said to yourself that you're gonna do, like you're gonna reduce your confidence, and I don't want to be doing that, you know. I'm losing on that, you know. So yeah, Missy will go to ED Rabad. Search ED Rabad. Heidi Rabad. Yeah, okay, Pat Hack. Okay, Pat Hack. Yo, Pat Hack is a genius. He's from India. He's getting after it. He's like, you know, I don't recall what he's like studying. He's a genius. He's a genius. He's with us here in the blue check. Shirian Pathak. Subscribe to him. I pinned him here. He's the best. And he's so smart. I'm telling you, I was speaking with him like all the time. He's so smart. He's so smart. So smart. Very articulated person. I'm telling the truth like Pathak. There is nothing like, you know. Oh, it show up. The movie showed up first. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Believe in yourself. Believe, bro, on yourself. I need a woman like that. So beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yo, that's paradise. Bro, that's paradise. Woody, 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 woody. Not America. It's ED Rabad, not America. Wow. They are just like saying to you, yo, this is not United States. This is ED Rabad. ED Rabad. Heidi Rabad. Yeah. See. Oh, so many places like you get to be you get to be lost, like where I need to go, like which places I need to go, like that's crazy. Is there like some place where like, you know, you can visit like a lot of places, like the place is like, you know, in the center or something like that? Like for instance us here in Algeria. Yeah, if you go to the capital, you know, you get to go for from a lot of other places with like train, you know, but like I don't know if it's bigger like that. I visited last time, and you know, such a heaven. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. What this woman is doing? Don't tell me that she gonna do something with. No, no. Okay, that's it. Don't eat fire. Never eat fire. Never. Acrobat. Ah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Patak, what's happened with this girl? Tell me the truth. What happened with this girl? I will be like running like a child from her if I'm seeing her. If you want peace, then go to the northeast. No, no, I want some war, you know. Not just peace, bro. You think that I get older or what? I'm good. I'm good. Ville indienne, ultra modern, high tech. I'm speaking French. You don't speak French, Patak. You know that. You know that you don't speak French. You wanna learn something? So this person is, you know, he's living in, how we call it, high tech, he tech. Word best biryani. See, people are making content, stuff like that, talking about, you know, the city. Oh, network. Yeah, of course, network. That's like, that's, of course, Algeria. Love you, Algeria. I love you, Algeria, so much. Yeah. And so, yeah, eating street food, stuff like that, like renting a motorcycle. It's like Thailand, you know. It's like Thailand. It's like Thailand. It's like Vietnam. It's just 1%. Yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course, for sure. Rice. You get me? You know, hungry. I wanna eat rice and chicken. You know, today I wanna eat rice and chicken. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. Don't know. Don't. I wanted to. You know, all the day eating, spending all my day eating. Four fastest growing city in the world. Okay, it's a big deal, Pathak. Yo, guys, that is India. You know, that's India. That's not United States. If you want some real goosebump and thrilling experience, search Agori. He's so well educated about his country. Pathak, he's so great, bro. Agoris, don't search, bro. You can handle it. Agoris, Agoris. If I cannot handle it, handle it. English. I have some English for you. No, bro. Ah, no. No. Don't search it, and I hate it. I don't love it, bro. Don't tell me that you are involved on that. Don't tell me that, bro. Please, please, please. Don't tell me that you are involved on a situation like that. Agori Baba Tandav. That's like it's God of War or what? It's like God of War. Yeah. You are involved, bro. I don't have any opinion, Patak. I'm not a judgmental person, you know. Maybe I'm worse than you know. Yeah, yeah, you can do whatever you want, you know. This is like you know, people having like traditions, stuff like that. So it is what it is. Some of them were real skull of human. Yep, yeah, yeah. But you know, long life to you. I wish you the best, my friend. I wish you the best. I just don't love to go to place like that. Never, 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 ever, never, ever. Even the smoke of that, I don't wanna smell it. I just don't wanna smell it, bro. I just don't wanna smell that smoke. You know. They are in Varanasi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We talked about that. It was like 4 morning, and you showed me that, and I, you know, I started my day. All my day, I was thinking about that. All my day. Swear to God, Pat Hack, that I was just thinking about that. You know, I was thinking that I'm smelling that smoke, and yeah, it is what it is. You know. Let them live like their life. You are involved, so I love them a lot. I spent about 4 hours with them. 4 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours with them. Okay, so yeah. Can I ask you something, Pathak? They are sober or they are in drugs? Be honest. Cause like I saw a little bit of that, you know, and yeah. Yeah, cause like one of like here from Algeria, he was on that space. They was saying that like most of them were in drugs, you know. Yeah, and they were you know, they were on the seek of the path of God, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Everyone believe on whatever he wants, you know. That's life. God created us, you know, to be free. So yeah, no judgment here. No judgment at all. You know, I hate being judged. So I don't love also to judge people. So yeah, so some of the natural herb with help to meditate. They can meditate about whole day. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, meditation is good. You know, it never worked on me. Never, 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 ever. I tried meditation with all sorts of like you know technique, and it never worked on me. Meditation, I'm feeling like shit. You know, after I'm meditating, I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling. Maybe I'm sleeping on meditate. I'm meditating, and like after a little I'm gonna like you know end up sleeping or like waking up from a nap. I hate nap also, so yeah, I think that every person who don't love napping, you know, they don't gonna feel good about meditation, but it's like their tradition, you know. Yeah. That's good. Thanks for that 8 like. Thank you so much. Who gave it to me? I also consume some of natural stuff, and guess what? I was 200% charged. With what? Guess for me, please. Guess for yourself. Say to me, or like, what? Your lipido, bro? Am I exact? Herbs, not. Yeah, herbs, not weed. What kind of herb? You can say to me. Always with my nicotine gum, for not smoking. It's better than smoking. It's also like an addiction, but like I'm taking just one, two, that's the maximum. Why you are sorry? Sorry for what? You cannot be saying to me that. I guess it for you. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna search. Okay, material stuff, and guess what? I was 2100% charged. With what? Your cognitive ability, you know, with what? Euphoria, motivation, pleasure, the peace of mind, joy, kindness, vitamin D. With what you were charged? 200%. Such a big name of that herb. Tonga Ali? Tonga Ali. Yes? Am I right? Educate us, bro. This life is about that. It's about, sharing information. So share with us, Patak. It started with C like that. I don't want to spell it. It built concentration and internal strength. Woo! Yo! And it worked. It worked on you. Internal strength, concentration. So for me, for like not losing my focus, I'm reading books. Yeah, it's giving me that ability to focus again. It's worked. So great. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the beauty of life. We are different. What is working on you maybe it's not working on me. So but like there is in general, some stuff that work on me work on you, etc. But like it's the difference is the culture, bro. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you know it's fun, to find yourself, with that group, and they are, and you told me that you are involved. So I guess I don't want to ask you another question, Patak. I want, but I don't want to ask you another question. Maybe I'm gonna asking it in private, this question. This question, like, I got you consumed. Oh, okay. You consumed what? You consumed what? Hurry up, Batak. Be quick. What you consumed? So you taste. You taste. Tell me. Now you cannot respond. Okay, I understand. Totally understandable. Don't worry. You consumed food with them? Please say no. Please say no. Please. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, if you found yourself, having a positive effect from that, why not, bro? Why not? Wish you the best. Yeah, of course, you need to, work on your exam, work on your studying. You don't gonna spend all the day with them and forgetting all about your life. That is crazy because they are staying, sitting, for 5 hours. I don't think someone who is sober gonna do that for 5 hours in the same place. At least there is something, at least. Meditation, you said that it is meditation. So yeah, why not? I'm believing you, bro. I'm believing you. Go after it, but hack about like sports, work out every day, study every day, and work on your work on your, work on yourself, and don't lose time, Pathak. Don't lose time. Even if you are, in wherever the place that you are living in, and you see that they are spending days or like that, still, you need to get the work done because you never know where you're gonna find yourself, 5 years from now. Maybe you're gonna find yourself in the UK, having like the work that you dreamed about. So, I'm not consistent on workout. Yeah, you need to be consistent, bro. You are healthy. You never had a problem in your health. Thank God. Thank God. So now take this chance, to working out. You know, just, work out a day and rest, the other, you can work out, 4 times in a week and rest for 3 days. Is gonna be so great and valuable for for your health. Bonjour Pooja. J'étais en train de parler avec de toi. I was like talking about you about Pathak. I was saying that like you're gonna go to that surgery and like I saw a post of you saying that you were in the hospital. And I was saying that I'm gonna calling you like after I'm gonna end the live and like having your. So how are you doing? Puja in the house. I'm great, Pooja, and you? Yeah, talking about consistency, talking about sports, working out, stuff like that. So the date is still 16 December. And how it went? They give you the result? Okay, yeah, for sure, Pooja, for sure. It's serious. Giving tomorrow. I promise you, after you gonna like end up with all that situation, you're gonna feel so great about yourself, and you're gonna enjoy everything about your health. You're gonna eat. When you're gonna eat, you don't gonna feel pain, stuff like that. So yeah, wish you all the best, and you don't deserve that, but maybe it's something like that gonna like impact in a positive way. Hope so. And next week will be hectic. Yeah, Pooja. Yeah, we wish you a quick recovery. And you're gonna find joy after that. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Like when I went from the surgery in my heart, like I was thinking that like it's the end for me. But like after that, like I enjoyed my health fully. Like even my immune system gets better. Before that, like I was like all the time sick. Yusuf, how is Junior? Yusuf, my man. He's doing so great. Yeah, he's doing great. He's all the time struggling with, not sleeping at night. And Mina is not with me. She's with my daughter. Yeah, and mom is good. Thank you so much. And how's you? How's like your mom and everyone? Yeah, Pucha, yeah. So it's been maybe like that, like me, you, Pooja, like all, how like 3 months that we met up, something like that. It's crazy, like time is going so fast. I feel bad. She is suffering so much because of my health issue, especially in this cold weather. I hear you. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. But you're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel good. I promise you, I promise you. Even your mom gonna be proud of you, going through like you know, uh event like that can like, scare the hell of you, but like after that you're gonna feel that you faced your fear. It's okay, it's okay. Not to be okay sometimes. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. That's the beautiful thing that you said to me. It's okay to not be okay. Yeah. Cause yeah, it's okay to not be okay. I fully agree with you about that. Cause like we all the time like seeking to be happy, seeking to be in peace, rather than like solving the problem. You know, focusing on really really solving the problem. Bringing a solution to the problem, not just like trying to feeling good. Such a nice sentence. Yeah. It's good to see you streaming again. Thank you so much. It's good to see you here also, Pooja, and to see Pathak and everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm very, very sorry for my absence, as me also. I didn't, I didn't stay in peace at all. I went to, through a lot of like bad event after another, and like thank God now, I was not able at all to stream or to talk or to do anything. I was just, I was just trying to understand why I'm feeling that, and like I understand that some stuff that like is like, you know some toxic relationship that we don't gonna bring here, but like it is what it is. It has been weird for all of us lately. Why? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got you. Yeah, it's yeah. Everyone. Yeah, even Pathak was like. You remember he was telling us that he was like in some issue. You. Yeah, everyone. Everyone. Yeah. You see, like nobody is safe. That's why like I love to talk about motivation. I love to talk about like discipline, getting after it. You know, focusing on the positive, not focusing on the negative. Because like life is happening like that all the time. Something is gonna pop up from anywhere. And you need to be like well equipped. You need to be well prepared, and it's not about happiness. If I'm saying today I'm gonna be happy, or like I'm gonna be mad if I'm not happy, that's you're gonna be mad, that for sure. So like aiming for like aiming for like meaning up with the best version of yourself, like every day seeking for that best version of yourself every day, and improving every day. you know you're gonna have a great day, and after having great day you're gonna have a great week, you're gonna have a great month, great year, and yeah, it's like that. Like for you, me, and Shirian, and others, as much as I know. Yeah. Yes, Yusuf, and his consistency in posting short deserve a Oscar. Yo, you mean it what you said? Yeah, my consistency with posting short. Yeah, yeah. Even if I'm dying, I'm dying in my bed, I will post a short. I'll be doing that because like when I built the channel, Puja, we talk about that. When I built the channel, I promised myself to be consistent. Cause like a lot of like 50 cents, yeah. I'm a fan of 50 Cent, like G Unit. G Unit. I agree with Shunian in this matter. Yeah. I um I promised myself to be consistent, just post every day, showing up, and yeah, I don't want to lose this. It's not, I don't want to lose this this motivation of like being a content creator. Or I know that like it's time demanding and like energy demanding, everything. I love live streaming a lot also. Those short formats also, I'm all, what, rather than maybe I'm watching them, me, like, or like I'm just like remixing, and I yeah, it's bring to me like a lot of like traffic, and a lot of like subscriber. Yeah, especially short about hip hop, rap. People just connect, just connect. All people love rap, culture, hip hop, stuff like that. And this, I'm taking those clips from, classic rap shorts, shout out to them, and rap game, all of those pages, those channel, they are great, at like making viral clip. Yeah, they are like editing, yeah, they are great at their job. I love emo rap. What's that emo rap? Emo. I thought that you are um, saying Eminem. Oh, humankind, the rap god. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, I love him so much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's so great. He's so great. No, I listened to him. Of course, of course. He went like, the world listening to that guy. Yeah, of course, of course. No, I didn't get it. When you said to me emo, I don't know what's the meaning. Brother 5, 4, 5. Yeah, and he's not even like involved like fully in but like he's living in India. He was living in India when he like dropped all of those songs, or he was living in United States. I'm a big fan of XXXTentacion, Juice WRLD. Oh, all of those names, I love them. Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, etc. Yeah, because like you love hard rock, you love like you love Metallica, stuff like that. You love, that's why you connect with XXXTentacion and Juice WRLD and all of those names, because Lil Pump, because they are like rapping in in a rock way. You love that. I personally suggest Atma Rama by Brother. Yeah, we will listen to him. Lil Nas and this sweet baby. You know, yeah, I'm a fan of like. I'm more nostalgic when it comes to rap. I listen. To old rap. Old rap is my thing. Like like the song "Forget About Dre." Eminem and Dr. Dre. Like I just love that song. I'm repeating that song, and I have this habit of repeating the song. Yeah. So I love like old school rap a lot. They saved my life many times, their music. Yeah. And they are like extentation. He was like believing in, the spirituality, and he was like talking all the time about like, that you can become whatever you want, stuff like that. He was like involved on like yeah, yeah. Love, we didn't saw all his talent because like he died so early. So yeah, rest to his peace. You know, yeah, rest in peace to his soul. So yeah, Lil Pump, I never heard a song of him. 6ix9ine, okay. Um, Also the one who Juice WRLD, yeah, hates me. That song. I was posting about especially about Juice WRLD, and I get like two copyright. That's why I stopped posting about him. Maybe he's like something about his song that like we cannot use them. So, and my favorite of all is Lil Peep. I will be seeking for that, like Lil Peep. I don't know him. I will be seeking for Lil Peep. I'm remembering him on the Indian fighter defeat a Dagestani fighter. Do you know, bro? No, tell me the news, bro. I don't have any news. Lil Pump, Gucci Gang. Yeah, yeah, Gucci, yeah, yeah. That's the song. Okay. Wanna screenshot it? Who remember the screenshot when you were talking Indian? Nah, you remember that, huh? I'm coming. With the screenshot. Yeah, and I didn't even like I lied to you at the that day. I said to you that like I'll translate everything. I didn't. I just didn't because I'm lazy. You know. I didn't have any time for this. Pooja, you're gonna be alright after this surgery, okay? Believe on yourself, believe in God, believe. Yeah, I didn't translate any of like your Indian talking. Ed Sheeran. I love him, Pathak. Ed. And he's so humble. Oh God. Yo, I was like yeah. You know it. Yeah, I know that you know it. I'm lazy. Listen, love you so much, Pooja. Love you so much. We wish you the best. Wish you the best. Yeah, I never translated that because like I was trusting you. Wow, I was lazy. Oh God. It's been an adventure, swear to God, swear to God. Me too, I will pray for you, yeah. She gonna be alright, she gonna be alright. I'm certain that like, especially there is some surgery that you need to, no choices and that you recover, you're gonna be feeling good, recovering, Pujo. I promise you, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. Even you're gonna enjoy your health. You're gonna enjoy when you eat food. You know, the thing that is gonna bothering you is that you don't gonna work. That you don't. Yeah, that's like the most like disrupting maybe thing. I'm highly indebted to you both for all the comfort and assurance. No, it's all good. It's all good. Me too. Me too. You know, I'm very grateful for all of you. Thank you also, Pucha. Yeah, me too. I'm feeling the same. Feeling the same about you. Yeah, always here. Always here for you. And yeah, wish you the best. Wish you the best. That's we were talking about that. Like nobody is safe from those situations. That's why like preparing yourself for the unprepared, for the, for this uncertainty, it's like life is, full of like uncertainty and you never know. That's why like if I like today, like for instance, if I'm feeling good, and I'm happy, I have some peace, I need to work on something because like maybe tomorrow is not gonna be. I wish tomorrow I'm gonna stay positive, but like maybe tomorrow I will be having some struggle, or maybe later on. So we need all the time to be prepared, and yeah. Sometimes it's just like being grateful. It's not like putting in a work or like just being grateful, just saying that, three, things that you are grateful for. You can like, you can feel like stress relief. All of those stuff like are very, very important, not like doing something crazy, like just being grateful. Just being grateful. Knowing that a lot of people are suffering, in every aspect that you can imagine. And we are so lucky, that we are living in, in a peaceful country, that we have food, that, that we can work, that we are healthy, Some people are living without legs, They are, and you see them on the gym, hitting the gym. And we see someone who is healthy all the time complaining. We'll say that, like, gratitude is everything. If you feel grateful, you're gonna succeed. If you adapt that, like, if you practice gratitude every day. I was doing that, like, still I'm doing that just in my brain, but like I was writing, I was writing that, like, thank God that, like, I didn't die. I'm living right now, like, I'm breathing. Thank God that, like, I'm not in prison or anything like that, like, thank God that, like, I'm not starving, or some stuff, workouts, of course, of course, of course, of course, like, for me, like, I'm gonna be saying to you that, but like, it's not for depressing you. But listen to me, please listen to me. Like, for me now, right now, I cannot working out, wherever I want, like, the way I want, because of my heart problem. So, if you are listening to this and you don't have any problem in your health, what is like retaining you for not doing that? It's crazy. You need to working out. This body need to be, we need to move. We need to move. Like, yeah, movement is life. It could be just walking. I'm all the time talking about walking. I know why. Because, like, walking, you can do that, and you can do it wherever you want. Walking, going for like 20 minutes, just 20 minutes. Ask ChatGPT, ask her this question, now, please. Ask her, if I'm staying, ask her, like, I just woke up, and I'm gonna stay at home. I'm not gonna do anything. Give me the comparison between, like, going for a walk or not going. You're gonna be blowing up, your blood flow, your oxygenation in all your body, your brain cognitive ability, your memory, your hormone stabilization. 20 minutes, that is crazy. It's for the person who is, like, lazy like me, you can do it. Yeah, yeah. Build your confidence. Of course, you build your confidence. Of course. Immediately. The moment that you show that you are, showering, after that you're gonna have, like, a boost of confidence, as he's saying, Patrick. Yeah. And whatever the sport is, just sweating, and, like, working out for, and you can start, if you were, like, stationary, like, for a long time, like, for 5 years or something like that. Don't go crazy on working out. Work out, like, just for 20 minutes. It's gonna be great. And, like, don't push harder. And little by little, you can add to, if it's like lifting weight, you can add weight. If it's like cardio, or, like, endurance stuff like that, you can, like, add miles, stuff like that. So little by little, don't go crazy, and knowing that you were, like, for a long time not, like, working out, and you get this adrenaline, and you go crazy on working out. It's not good for the heart. I'm saying to you that it's a lot of advice I had from, like, my cardiologist about that. We talked about that a lot, that when you stay for a long time not working out and you go crazy, it's not good. Especially if you are, having, like, toxic habit, like smoking, and especially, like, I was thinking that, like, smoking, and, like, I'm training, I'm, like, I'm exhaling all of that, like, it's not true. you know it's more complicated. If you smoke and work out at the same time, it's more complicated. You get to tired your heart. That's not good. So, yeah, that's why, like, I prefer to start by walk, and seeing, like, if you have, like, yeah, if the sun is good also, to have, especially in the morning. Like first in the morning, go outside, walk, and like having this sunlight, so good, so vital, for the body, for everything, for our brain. Baby step to start with. Yeah, just baby step. Fully agree with you, Puja. Yeah, baby step and like, yeah, baby step. After that, consistent, and after consistent, you're gonna see improvement. You're gonna see yourself. Maybe you were working out like just for 20 minutes. Now you are working out for an hour. And that's like you're gonna progress. Albertine San Antonio, or you can go all out crazy lol like me. Like what you go crazy on. Yeah, sure. I hold this bag. It has 120 pound of weights. I carry it around PPL. Oh yeah. Got you, yeah. It's so good. So good, Albert. Yeah. What do you have in that bag? Hmm? Um, when I walk, I don't know, but it's good. It's good for having a bag like full of something. I was like hearing Peter Attia and Aberman like talking about that for going for a hike. And like yeah. So you are doing that on purpose every day. Tell us, educate us, bro. I was me, but like now I'm just walking like that. Yeah. Where you from, Albert? San Antonio. You seem like Latino. Yeah, Pooja, yeah. At first, it was very hard to hold, but now, after a year, it feels like nothing. That's so great. That's so great. And like so you stayed consistent. That's South Texas. South Texas, yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of Albert. I have like a lot of like people from that country. I don't know why. Texas, India, Australia, especially South Texas. So yeah, as you say it, and you stayed consistent. That's why like you are lifting it like nothing. Because you stayed consistent, and that's the main. That's what we are talking about. Consistency. Consistency is the key, bro. Consistency is the key for everything, you know. Even if you don't feel that you're gonna working out and you work out, that's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Yeah. Even if you didn't, went extreme, on that workout, but you just show it up and you did it. That's the main goal of like, because like consistency is gonna compound in a year, as he's saying, like he was lifting it, but like when he stayed consistent every day, or a lot, many times in a week, that's like in a year, in 2 years, 3 years, all the benefits is gonna compound. And like imagine like being consistent with a bad habit. That's what is scaring me, to be consistent with a bad habit, because it's also compounding. Yeah. Shout out to you, my brother, and you are the welcome. So, here we are just talking about those stuff. You are all the time the welcome, and we need people like you, to motivate other people. There is a lot of people who need that, bro. There is a lot of people who are, um, having a hard time or going through, some bad situation, problems, stuff like that, and they need to hear people who are getting after it, people who are courageous, people who are dedicating themselves to success, stuff like that, sharing, uh, even if it's a bad experience, even if it's something bad that happened to you, you share it. I'm all the time saying that, like, every person is valuable, has some value. If he can share with people, it's gonna teach other person you know important stuff about life. It's very very helpful. It's very helpful to share. That's why, like I was saying, that all the time, like, every person has something to give by sharing his experience, his bad experience, good experience, like some solutions, stuff like that. All the time, it's very very helpful. So here in that life, we are talking about that, trying to not talk about like people, or talk about other content creator, or other persona, or anything like that. Trying to focus on the positive. And every person differ, every live stream is different. Some I was like hearing, I was like watching. But he's like a comedian. He was watching the Puff Daddy documentary. He's crazy, that guy. It was like watching the TV, and with all the audience. The audience was going crazy at him, and he was not responding at one comment. And he was continuously like speaking. You know, it's different. He's like he's enjoying it, and he's a comedian. How to laugh, maybe not like being that serious about that. And yeah, he's well educated about that subject. And me, I'm obsessed with like seeking for the best version of myself. I know that I never met up with the full best version of myself, and I know that all of you have this best version. Is just waiting for us to meeting up with that best version of ourselves. And we gonna doing it, and we need to do it. So yeah, that's the main goal of life, is to improve, is to every day seek for that best version of yourself. To be resilient, to be patient, to be consistent, to be disciplined, you know to be serious on your craft, serious on your job, serious in everything, on your studying. Regret is a poison. Regret is a poison. And I don't love to see people who is like regretting. And even if you did a mistake, it is okay, don't regret, because like regret is not gonna generating for you an outcome. So it's just like you're gonna poisoning yourself with that negativity, when the negativity that is coming with regret. If you are regretting something that you did a mistake, just try to improve that, and learn your lesson from that, and that's it. Don't bother yourself by like staying on that regret mode, and like trying to say why I did that. I was like not enough, I was like stupid, stuff like that. So you're gonna like reduce your confidence like that. I got the idea a year ago from Anatoly and his mob loan. Tell me about that. The bag idea. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, me like I learned that from Peter Attia. I love Peter Attia a lot. He's talking about like he's an expert on the space of mortality, and like he's so good. He's so good, so good, and he's not even like obsessed with like staying alive. You know, he's saying that like I'm not obsessed to be. He is saying that like I'm aware that like I can be going outside and be hitting by a car. God forbid, but like he's speaking like a lot of like interesting stuff, and like listen, Albert, I had a heart attack. Me, like I was like having a heart attack like more than 2 years now, and I survived a heart attack like 6 hours of me struggling with that. I did the surgery in my heart, all of those stuff, and I was consistent before that I had this heart attack. I was consistent with smoking, for 18 years. I didn't miss it a day. Don't know if I did it in a bad habit. I know that I can be consistent with a good habit. So yeah, that's why now I'm believing that I can be consistent. If I was consistent with a bad habit, it's gonna be the same. So yeah, continuously be doing that, Albert. Don't miss a day and take care of your health. It's your wealth, you know. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything beside your health. Your health is your wealth. Start by your health. If you are healthy, it's what matters the most. I just searched for anatomy and his mop prank. Tell me, Pooja, what I am missing here. Coffee, guys. Who loves coffee? I know Pucha love coffee. That's Algerian coffee. That's Algerian coffee. Anatoly is a power lifter. Oh, power lifter. I love that. Puja, I just love that lifting heavy weight. And it's a skill, it's a skill. And I love that because there is a touch of laziness. Nah, I just kidding. No, lifting that heavy weight, it's a skill, and it's training. John Jones, is fighting in the UFC. He's a legend. He's doing powerlifting, and it's helped him in wrestling. But he would do pranks publicly. He would carry a mop, a bucket dressed as a clumsy cleaner. Oh, that guy. Yeah. That guy is he's like a superhero. He's jacked. He's like, wow, wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. And he don't seem that he's like a power lifter, but like he lifts everything. It's mind blowing. Read about him after the stream, or maybe YouTube. Yeah, yeah, I got yeah, Pooja, yeah. But like I just saw, as you say, his prank content. I didn't saw him like talking seriously about like something like about health or anything like that. I will be seeing, yeah. I just like, yeah, 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 yeah. Powerlifting is so good. See, after Puja, after this surgery, you know, we wish you all the best. Wish you a quick recovery. Puja, after this surgery, you need to train. You need to working out. You see, like health. Your health is your wealth. I'm saying it again and again and again. You know, yeah, Puja, your health is your wealth. Take care of your health, and like you said, it's baby step. Work up just for 15 minutes. After that, like 30 minutes. And more and more and more, and you're gonna feel so good about yourself. I promise you. I promise you that. I promise you that. After the surgery, rest. Take your time, and after a while, ask your doctor that you wanna commit yourself for working out, and ask them, when, where, how you gonna doing it. It is okay. Ask the doctors, you know. I have realized it big time that health is the only thing that bring us true joy. Swear to God, you saw me talking just about that. Like, you know, before we met, like, you know, you saw me like talking about my health. Because I experienced a lot of stuff. You know, I traveled, you know, I realized some goal like, you know, becoming like a pastry chef or stuff like that. I did some sports, you know, still like jujutsu, stuff like that. I did a lot of stuff, relationship, I get married, but like what I found out that like, you know, if you are not healthy, like no matter like nothing is like worth anything, you know, if you are not healthy. If you are, hello again, Patak, we are here, bro. Welcome back. You know, if you are healthy, it's you know, it's like it's the joy of life. You cannot do anything with no good health, to be honest. Yeah, you cannot do anything. You cannot even praying. If you love God, you cannot even praying, you know. So yeah, taking care of our health is the main goal. That's why like that's sorry, you know, habit are coming, you know, on, you know, they have like such a big influence on that, you know, those habits that you did every day, you know, that's like they're gonna generate for us like a beautiful outcome on in terms of health, you know, doing something every day with consistency. Yeah, I promise it you, like if you just stay consistent. Sometimes we are losing patience also, you know, we are saying that why I'm gonna like hit the gym for 30 minutes, it's crazy, like I'm not gonna do it, what's gonna change like this little thing. But like if you're doing it every day, you rest, you eat your protein, you know, you eat healthy whole food stuff like that, every information is available, you know. But like the thing is that like, you know, reminder, that's why like I'm reminding all the time. That's beautiful about reminding. It's good to remind because like we are human being, we forget all the time, we forget for a reason or another. If just a problem is popping up in our day, we're gonna forget all about our goals, about you know, taking care of our health. If especially if we get angry or we lose in our, you know, managing our emotions, stuff like that. So that's like the main goal of like, you know, implementing those habits and doing them wherever you are feeling, you know. You are not feeling good, you're gonna working out wherever you're feeling, you know, despite your feeling, you know. You don't gonna feel good before you train, you're gonna be feeling good after you train, or after you work, or after you eat healthy for you know, for a week, for a month. Yeah, so it's all about that, you know, guys. Wish you all the best. 2026 is coming. You know, our brain love to start from scratch. So it's an excuse for us. We're gonna using it. Our brain love that, so we're gonna using it. You know, 2026, you know, use that, you know, new year for, you know, getting rid, first of all, getting rid of all the bad habit, toxic habit, you know, working on your reaction is very important. Managing our emotion, there is a lot of stuff that you can do to do that. And like working out, eating healthy, it's simple. It's simple to be healthy, it's simple. Working out, walking, movement a lot, walk a lot, like move a lot, move a lot, you know. It could be like cleaning the house, you know, doing some homework. It could be just that, or on your work that you are moving a lot. And eating healthy, you know, like, you know, balancing, you know, it's like you can balance, don't go extreme on, like, you know. I have this mentality like if I'm doing something, I'm gonna go extreme on that thing, and I don't I lose the balance. But balance is healthy, balance is healthy, you know. Working out, resting, you know, after, you know, working on something, another thing, you know, it could be your focus. You are losing your focus because a lot of distraction. It could be, you know, opening a book, reading few pages, And like, even with books, I was going extreme. I was thinking that like when I'm gonna read like 20 pages, is gonna be, like you can read just 5 pages. It's gonna be so good because you need to work on other aspects, showing up for my kids, for me, like taking care of my family, stuff like that. So that's balance is like very very healthy for us, in a day, or yeah. And you get to have a beautiful day, a great day by doing that. And by having a great day, you're gonna have a great week, great months, and great year. Why not? Why not? Like, why we are feeling that like eh, it's impossible to have like a full year of like joy. And but like if we are dedicating ourselves, to working on every aspect and doing that, with consistency every day, every day, every day, I promise it you guys. Like, I'm promising you that, you're gonna have a beautiful, good year. Even if like problems gonna pop up, you're gonna manage them in the right way. I'm telling you. Yusuf, guys, allow me to leave. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I have a Zoom call class at 7:30. Have a great Saturday evening. Thank you so much. Pooja, we wish you the best. Wish you a quick recovery. And yeah, we talk later, okay? You're gonna find me live, every day, like usual. Yeah. Pooja, leave the house. No, thanks for you. Thank you so much. Bye, goodbye, goodbye. Take care, take care. Yeah, guys. Guys, double tap the screen, please, guys. Thank you so much. It's been a lot for me, guys. Double tap the screen, guys. Just double tap it because, like, this it's give me a like. When it's give me a like, it show to the algorithm that this live is interesting, and like, it show to more and more and more people. I was having like a lot of, views here. And like by doing that, like I was because like I was like doing like lives every day, every day, every day. And sometimes I was doing like maybe 2 lives a day. That's why thanks for that 9 likes. Thank you so much. Who gave to me that? Who? Thank you, guys. Oh, I have the 10 one, I think. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Wish you the best. Wish you all the luck, you know. And yeah, I feel that this year gonna be a beautiful, good year. Just be serious, Try to be serious for 6 months and see the difference. We need to compare like, today with tomorrow, and yesterday with today, just to see if we are like improving, if it's the same, if. Guys, I will leave you here also. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming. All this life is about positivity, is about, motivation, discipline, stuff like that. Sometimes we are having fun also, like laughing, you know, talking with friends here. And like, you are all the welcome. Thank you, Albert. Thank you, Pat Hack. Thank you, Pooja. Thanks for all of you. Thanks for the person who I didn't saw, who dropped to me a like. Thank you. Super, super grateful for all of you guys. Thank you so much. See you later, okay, guys? Take care of yourself. Bye. Go check my long format, please, guys. It's very, very, helping me in a way you cannot imagine. Drop me a like, drop me your best quote, especially in a long format, guys. Please, 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 guys, do that for me. You are helping me in a way that you cannot imagine. Just, watch the whole video and drop me, a like, a comment, a quote, something like that. And it's helpful for other people who gonna see this content. So thank you so much. Very grateful for all of you. And for the person who wanted to contacting me, you know, you can just like drop me a comment on one of my video. I will reply to you. Okay, and goodbye. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.